Dale Earnhardt is really working these first few laps. He is staying right directly on the bottom of that racetrack. Jeff Bodine, oh, there's a spin coming off turn 4.
It's Larry Pearson. Pearson's car comes around, gets itself righted again. Oops. Off to the grass and halted. And quickly. And trouble again. Spinning is the 84 car of Billy Myers, who hopped into that ride this morning. That's back straightaway. And he's down against the barrier. See if he can get refired.
Up there in turn number 3. Oh, and we have trouble on the straightaway once again. And Charlie Luck is involved. So is David Pearson and Tommy Ellis. 3 cars coming off of corner number 4 down to the inside, hitting that pit wall that has now become so famous here at Darlington. And they replaced that wall after last year's Southern 500, and boy, it has taken its punishment today. There is Tommy Ellis, who has received considerable damage to the right front of that car.
Oh, trouble out in turn 4, spinning across the infield. Car 7, Joe Ruttman. Ruttman digging up and plowing that infield a little bit. And behind him, more smoke and trouble. Car 58, Merv Treichler.
Both of them seem to have a problem in the same place. I'm kind of wondering if there's oil in the track over there. Geared to perfection by Robert G. of Harrisburg. His shop, as a matter of fact, are right across the street. Whoa, we've got another car out of control.
Out of control. Number 70, Bosco Low, is broken loose. Now he's in the infield.
Seems to have it under control here. Yep, looks like things are in pretty good shape. He's headed back out onto the track.
Well, I don't know if that's so wise. Better slow things down.
Whoa, we had a little bobble there.
Look out! Ooh. Robert Ingram Jr. has and he's on fire. It's Bosco Low on fire coming across the track.
He's doing the right thing. He's got to get that car off the track. He's got to get out of the car immediately.
Oh, my.
Looks like he's doing all right. Looks like he's all right, Paul. He's coming right out of the car in a hurry. There he goes.
Flames are licking up at his legs.
Ooh. Oh, look at that.
That is a scary sight. Richmond coming up on the bumper. Oh, my. Turn 4. Big trouble this time. We got 4 cars. 6 cars out of control. It's spinning. Ooh. Look, Charlie Luck's car.
Oh.
Charlie gets almost T-boned in the quarter panel. But, my goodness, can the traffic get around this?
It looks like it can. That's Joe Kelly up against the wall right there. And there's Sammy Swindell and Charlie Luck. Charlie took a terrible whack right there. He had the car sideways when he hit Sammy, obviously trying to slow down the impact.
And the leaders are heading to the Charlotte, and the 300, another spill out in turn 3. That's the Jack Ingram car, number 11, turning around as he looks like he has hit a slick spot on the track.
But Jack's got it under control, brings it to a halt right down there on the apron.
When this race started, we asked him about it. Oh, wow. Wow. A major crash here on the front stretch involving the 2 leaders. Joe Ruttman hit the inside wall very hard. Ron Bouchard came off of turn number 4. There were 3 or 4 cars already sitting sideways on the front stretch. Ron Bouchard went in very hard. He has not exited the race car yet. Joe Ruttman, a tremendous thud into the inside concrete here, bordering the pit wall. Also involved in that is Dickie Linville in car number 43, Rick Mast. There is Larry Utzman removing his helmet. And again, we repeat, some concern right now. And Mast is in trouble coming off of turn 2. Rick Mast has gone into a long slide. Difficult to tell that if a tire went down or what. He's not lost that lap that he's worked so hard. Yes, he has. Marcus has gone by. Another heavy-duty crash in turn number 1 while we were away involving Brad Teague, who went into the outside retaining wall very hard. There you see the number 32 of Dale Jarrett. He was also involved, as was Larry Pearson. But without a doubt, Teague. Now watch for the red and blue car. It looks like a tire going down, Benny.
I don't know exactly what happened, but boy, oh boy, he nailed that fence head on.
Parts flying all over the place. There's Jack Ingram right in the middle of that, and it looks like that he avoided a crash. Here comes Dale Jarrett, nowhere to go. He runs over the debris. I heard a tire explode, so I think that's all that happened with Jarrett.
Yes, that's exactly right. I see some fire on Teague's car, like maybe the engine let go or something, and there is a tremendous amount of oil, although there's Brad Teague. He's walking around. They're putting him in the ambulance to get him a ride back to the pit area, but at least he is walking around.
Well, Kenny Burks, who was running in the top 5, has skidded up and hit the outside retaining wall. I think that Ottinger was involved, so if that's the case, Burks and Ottinger were running for position in this race.